Panthers are taking to the ice a team that hoisted their first Stanley Cup under Captain Dustin Brown. The Blue Jackets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Marchenko's going to play it to the corner. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, here we go. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Columbus wins the draw. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And the save. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a move. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Laferriere. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Werenski. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Fiala. Feeds it to Kopitar. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. With the blast! And that goes off, course off a body. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Olivier. Driving right to the front! And he opts to wait for more support. Now a quick pass to Favreau. And that's stolen by Gavrikov. Shakes off the coverage. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Gavrikov's taking it from his own end. Puck grab by Kunin. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And now he moves it to Deneau. Tries to the crease. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stiff break setup. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Poked away at center by Matichuk. Scrum along the boards. LA's got the puck along the wall. Snaps it on net. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Makes some space. Too much congestion in front. With the one-timer. Scores. Oh, what a shot. Nobody was stopping that one-timer. LA's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
Los Angeles has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Great reach with the poke check by Van Riemsdyk. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. Picked up along the wall by Fiala. Penalty coming up. LA's gained the line and into the zone. Cutting to the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Puck picked up by Fiala. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Dishes it off. Picked off by Doughty. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes the pass. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Looks to set up at the point now. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The Blue Jackets penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Sends the pass in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. And somehow he hangs on. Back to the blue line. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
The Kings get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Sends the pass over. Can't maintain possession. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kuzmenko. Drives it to the crease. Makes the glove stop. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Los Angeles is checking all the boxes tonight, probably making their coach proud because now up by 2 in this second period. They're doing it all right, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really are, and it's the intensity and the tenacity in which they're playing with. James, you have to get the puck to be able to own it. Well, guess what? They've been owning it because they've been competing for it. And then they're not just sitting around. They're doing something with it. They're dominating in terms of the shots. And I expect that they're going to put another one up if they continue to play this way.
Turn that chance aside. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Handles the pass from the right side. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the extended stick ends that one. And now he moves it quickly to Moore. LA's got it in their own zone. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Directs it on over to Anderson. The Blue Jackets have the puck now. Feeds it over. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Anderson's got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance. Denies him in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
On man rush. Feeds it across. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Los Angeles has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Here's a short pass to Clark. Pokes the puck away. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Blue Jackets will play the puck from behind the net. Jeannot's got it along the wing. Here he is, shot in front. Big time stop there. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Sends it quickly to Fantilli. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. On the backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Levels him with the hit. Los Angeles has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Slides it over with pace to Kunin. Great poke check on the reach. And he takes the feed. LA's in now. shakes loose and rings the iron.
Byfield's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the metal.
Los Angeles has the puck near the back end. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. From the right side, they gain the zone. Taking by Byfield. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Corrali. Oh, my! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it to Anderson. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's off a stick. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
The Blue Jackets just received the news that they will be down a player for this game, so now they'll have to manipulate their bench and find a way to manage it throughout the rest of this game.
Well, here we go. Let's see how this unfolds over the stretch of this game now. To the front! The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! The Blue Jackets have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Drives to the paint. Columbus has it in their own zone. Dishes it to Werenski. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good check. Frees the puck up. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Tries to get it over to Werenski. And he takes the pass. Grabs it with the glove. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Sends it over to the Ferrier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck scooped up by the Ferrier. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Quick feed to Jenner. Here he is in the open ice. On the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Knocked away. Gains the zone from the right side. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. That's blocked by Kemper. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Dished on over to Kopitar. Coughs it up on the play. And he scores! Off the skate and into the net.
Oh, James, this is gonna be waved off. I'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Taken here by Deneau. Here's a centering pass. Takes him last. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
A chance on the rush here. Across the line. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Sharp-handled shot. Played big in the moment there. And he turns that one aside. Scooped up along the wall by Koenig. Edmondson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Makes a move in front. Right on the doorstep. Fantastic save.
Merzlikins has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cut grab by Doughty. Columbus will play it from behind the net. Corrali's gaining momentum. And he slides it quickly to Aston Reese. Centering pass! And that goes off a stick and off target. Puck picked up by Doughty. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From the point, they take control of it. The Kings have it now. Columbus takes possession at center. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Taken by Fiala. Avoids the poke check. From point blank! How did he stop that one?
Fiala's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And there's another great save!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Kings take it along the wall. Puts it on goal. Oh, gets a little piece of it and kicks it out of the net. And that goes off the post and out.
Los Angeles hits the post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game, James, tonight. They've been aggressive, they've attacked the net, they funneled pucks towards it, and it's the reason why they got that lead.
There's the whole argument. That's the hockey game. The Kings got to be feeling good about themselves tonight after coming away with a W in this one. The Flames win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass over to Anderson. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Kings look to start the transition game. With some open space at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick pass to Coleman. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Cuts into the paint. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Look out. And now it's grabbed by Spence. Los Angeles on the attack. Nearing the point. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a great save. Feeds the puck to Farabee. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hanley. Line change. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Moves into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. He scores! What a goal! The Flames seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Takes the shot. It's in. He scores.
Just a minute between those two goals.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. More than half the frame has been played here. The Flames now lead by 2. Los Angeles has the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Taken by Chanot. Snaps it on net. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Anderson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. From one point man to another. Shuts him down.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Tries for the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flames lead this one 2-0. The Kings win the faceoff. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Huguenot. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Point-to-point pass. Big time save right there. Picked up along the wall. Scores! The Kings get one. Los Angeles has had a lot of chances here in this first period, but yet they still find themselves trailing before this first intermission. The Kings win the faceoff. Quick pass to Kopitar. Puts it away at his own end. Look behind, seconds, and he makes the save. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Los Angeles was strong in the opening 20 minutes, James. I don't think they're going to want to change much except for maybe their luck. They're going to have to find ways to get to the back of the net. What I mean by that is they're managing the puck in the O-zone. They have possession. They just have to find a way to convert.
Huberdeau's got the puck. The Flames have it against the wall. Quick shot. Oh, fantastic save by Kemper. Moves it to Byfield. Los Angeles is in the offensive zone. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Look at this, 2-on-1. Steps inside. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. The Kings will play it in their own end. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. What a move. Look at this. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Kings have it from their own end. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Nice poke check. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes himself free. Picked up along the boards by Backlund. Shot right inside. Big time stop.
Kemper's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's got possession here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Flames lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And they win that neutral zone draw. Calgary's got it along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Weegar. Puts it on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Spence. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Great hits-up play with the stick by Deneau. Comes up with a big goal save. Quick feed to Fogle. Sends a pass over. And that's poked away. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Taken along the wall by Turcotte. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puck grab by Turcotte. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's now over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Skates in behind the cage. Fires it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The Kings take it across the blue line. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Skates to the crease. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Late goings of this period. Calgary's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Puck picked up by Edmondson. LA's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kuzmenko. Here they come on the rush. The Kings played along the wing. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Takes it into the slot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Quick shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Flames have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly. And one last save. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Calgary's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. LA's on the attack. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And now it's grabbed by Paul. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fiala's moving it ahead. Calgary's got possession at center. Shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Kemper. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Goes full circle with the puck. Rings the bell on the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Wolf's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Paul. Takes a shot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Taken by Anderson. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. In all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. Farabee's got it in the corner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck scooped up by Farabee. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Calgary's got it in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Passes the puck over to Fogle. And now it's grabbed by Deneau. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now he tries to get it across to Weegar. Gets in front of it. There's another consecutive save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Kings gain control of the puck. Hellenius has the puck against the half wall. Slides it across. And he turned that one aside. Hammers it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Pass to Pospisil. Keeps a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Pospisil. Oh, look at this. Handles it along the blue line. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. The Kings take it across the line. Shot! Scores! The goal for the goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Here in the late officials say?
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
LA's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Here's a short pass to Coleman. To his teammate. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Jostled off the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Great pass from the left wing. Cuts to the front. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Shuts him down. Quick pass across to Fogle. And the puck leaves the zone.
Ball's up and ready to get back on the ice.
That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Looks to get the puck over to Deneau. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Great read on the block. And they get the puck out. Fires it on net. From the back of the cage with the puck. Comes up with the stop. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Fogle's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers one. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, there's not much runway left here, and now you're shorthanded, James, but you got to be aggressive, you got to press, you got to go for it, because guess what? The time is running out.
LA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. It is all over. LA's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, and sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten, as they didn't really generate.
The Flames start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Tosses it on to Coronado. And he loses both the puck. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Calgary's probably confused a lot of fans just sitting down right now as they look at the score and go, what? There's a goal already?
I mean, some of the fans aren't even getting to their seats yet, James. And I mean, there's a goal in this game, and that's how you silence the crowd. That's how you create your own energy. It's being ready to play right from puck drop.
Pass out front, and that's stopped. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. The Flames lead it 1-0. The Blue Jackets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puts it on net. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Moves it to the middle, and he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Huberdeau's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Jenners won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Can't pull the trigger. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Flames played along the boards. Now a quick pass to they score! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
And they win that draw at center. On the attack along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Flames are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck grab by Provorov. And he takes the dish. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Big-time stomp there. Bumped off the puck. Good use of the body on the play. With possession along the wall. Oh, an even better save! Cuts to the paint. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Pahal. Here he is, wristed on net. Big save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Skates it to the corner. Carrying it, moving, looking. Oh, there's some body contact. Van Riemsdyk's gained the line and on the attack. On the scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Blue Jackets take control of the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Kunin. And that's knocked away by Pahal. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Bean's got it in the defensive end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, wow! On the backhand in front! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Flames win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he sidesteps the pick there. Slides it diagonally to Marchenko. Intercepted at center by Coleman. The 360 with the puck. Quick shot. Stops him with a glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Calgary's won the faceoff. Handles the pass. The Flames will play it against the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Finds some space in the corner. Breaks it up with the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Fantilli. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Pushes it across to Farabee. Tiptoes around the poke check. And the play continues. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
The Blue Jackets come up with the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. To the low slot. Chance in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Huberdeau's going to play it against the half wall. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Flames are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Poked away in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tries to get the puck over to Coronado. Oh, wow! Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net, and he comes up with it.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
The Flames have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Uyghur's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Along the half wall with the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. They're going to keep things moving here. Moves the puck. And that's off a stick. Poked away by Hanley. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Columbus has it in the offensive end. Stones him in front. Nice feed from the goaltender. Inside the offensive zone. Uyghur's got it against the board. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Flames are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
And he takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, what a save in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck. They've got an on-man rush. And that rush is stopped with a great defensive effort. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Flames ready to go on the attack. And that was stopped. Taken by Pospisil. Puck scooped up by Christensen. Quick feed down low. The Flames get a hold of the puck. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive end. Steps in front of it for the block. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Flames want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Flames going to work on offense. Denies him on the one-timer. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Coming to the slot. Oh, he got paddled by Merzlikins.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
The Blue Jackets gain possession. Quick pass to Fantilli. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. And he gets in front of that. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Columbus is fortunate to be close in this game, James. I mean, I don't think that they've had a solid 40 minutes, but it doesn't matter. What matters is their last 20. Can they play aggressive? Can they get inside the dots? Can they find a way to get pucks to net? Because they haven't had a lot of shot quality since the opening frame.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Lets it fly, and makes the save. And that's stolen by Frost. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Pushes it off. Just misses.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or a goal.
They are really scores on the wraparound. It's tucked in.
Well, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net, just tucks it in the open post.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flames have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Great forecheck by Fantilli. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Looks to pass it to Kadri. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Flames continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Sneaks by the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Huberdeau. Here's a shot. Stop right there.
Merzlikins makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
They get it out of the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. And that one's denied. Calgary's moving it along the wing. Rocks him on the play. Slides it quickly to Olivier. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Hanley's lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Coleman's got it along the wing. Just wide of the net. Fires it. That's not going to fool him. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Flames don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Flames continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Grabbed along the boards by Sharangovich. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck grabbed by Frost. Takes it in front. Look out. The Flames looking against the half wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Nice play, shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moves inside! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Columbus will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. And that's deflected. Takes a shot with the stop. Sends it quickly to Aston Reese. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Flips the cross. Columbus has jumped back into this one. They've still got a ways to go, but they've got some life here now.
They've got life, and they're going to have to press, and you can expect their D to be diving down the walls, pinching in, trying to seal everything in the offensive zone. They got to find ways to get good shots on net. They got 2 goals to get back from. Fabro's almost back on the ice.
Moves the puck to Sharangovich. Calgary's power play is over when it scores. And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Calgary's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves it to Hanley. Slides the puck over. Pass across to Hanley. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. The Flames carry it along the wall. Puts it on net. Denies him. Werenski's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's intercepted by Farabee. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked away.
Line change.
Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
They've got numbers here. And that pass is redirected. Feeds it over. And doesn't go. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and
Jackets to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by LaFerriere. It's in! They score! It takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. And this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Takes the pass. And that's tucked away by Anderson. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. The Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw on their own end. The Kings have it now. Solid check to slow him down. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Absolutely levels them.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Fantilli. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Sinks the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Takes the feed. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Hammers the shot. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Los Angeles seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. LA's got the puck against the wall. Goaltender's at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They got him to beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Kings get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post nailed. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Blue Jackets will lose a man, tripping the call. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Tries to clear the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. The Kings came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Los Angeles is quick on the draw. Into the attacking end. And he dodges the poke check there. Rocked him in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. And it's a quick pass to Kempe. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. There's another great save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Great defensive effort with the stick. Taken by Anderson. Los Angeles on the attack. Angles it over to Doughty. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck scooped up by Jeannot. Takes the feed at the back end. Picked up along the wall by Turcotte. They've really got him on their heels here now. Here's a shot. Makes the save. There's a collision. Poked away by Jeannot. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fogel's got it into offensive territory. LA's got the puck against the boards. Picks off the feed. Here's a short pass to Matejchuk. Feeds it over to Anderson. Oh, look at this. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
LA's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. And off the draw, they take the puck. Quick feed to Byfield. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Los Angeles came out flying in that first period.
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Take possession here in the open ice. Los Angeles has the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shakes loose. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Los Angeles getting all sorts of pucks on net, and they lead in a big way here in the second. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Merzlikins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The Kings have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. Kopitar's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. That's blocked. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it on the outside of the post.
The Kings want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Slides the puck across to Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Kuzmenko. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Blue Jackets are getting 2 minutes for tripping. LA's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Makes the save.
Merzlikins makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's had struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Los Angeles wins the draw. The Kings take it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked off by Aston Reese. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And now it's grabbed by Clark. Puck grabbed by Byfield. Knocks him. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And that plays offside. We got a faceoff coming up. LA's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win that draw at center. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shakes himself free. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gavrikov. Great use of the stick at center by Manichuk. He got all of that hit on the play. Passes it over. Slides the puck across to Kuzmenko. Oh, great move to sidestep. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Looks to set up along the point. Puck picked up by Kempe. The Kings walk the line. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Loses the coverage there. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying. Pepe's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Hellenius plays it against the boards. Los Angeles plays the puck from the corner. Circles back to center ice. Doughty's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. Dangles between his legs. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Tries to get it to Favreau. Oh, he'll feel that one. Marchenko's got him along the boards. Slides the puck over to Turcotte. It's a 2-on-1. And then stopped him in the rush. Handles the puck at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Now a quick pass to Marchenko. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Puck exits the zone. Taken by Matichuk. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Scooped up along the wall by Jenner. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Columbus gains a hold of it. Passes it to Matejchuk. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a move. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. LA's won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Gavrikov. LA's got the puck in the defensive end.
Edmondson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
That power play wasn't very...
Scores! What a shot! LA's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Kings move to the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Anderson. LA's got it along the wall. And he takes the pass. Takes that pass back at the point. Rips it. Nice save off the defender's pad. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off the post.
The Blue Jackets might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback from this team.
Great poke by Werenski. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to
Here
the
we go.
corner.
2-on-1. Here's a pass. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? The Kings working around near the back end. And the puck departs the zone. Columbus has it in the offensive end. Kuzmenko's got the puck in his own zone. Gets it over to Gavrikov. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. LA's got a hold of it against the wall.
The Kings have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Kopitar's going to play it from the back of the cage. Cuts inside. Grabbed along the boards by Manichuk. And now it's grabbed by Kempe. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Provorov. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Still has possession. Puck grab by Kempe. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Columbus steps inside. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Los Angeles came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. Deneau's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's knocked away. Kunin's got the puck. Oh, my! Sensational stop with the stick by Kemper. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it over to Doughty. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if he'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Looking to break out here on the power play. Puck picked up by Kuzmenko. Taken by Moore. Puck scooped up by Kopitar. Final seconds of this one. An absolute clunker performance by the tonight. The Kings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the puck. Here's a blast! Oh, he denies him on the one-timer! Wow! And he keeps possession. The Kings gain the zone. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. And that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Fiala.
Anderson's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Sends a pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Pass back to the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Fiala's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And that's knocked away. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Here he is from the slot. Big time stop.
Kemper's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And now it's grabbed by Kempe. The one-timer! Denies him in front. Picked up along the wall by Kuzmenko. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Passes over to Coleman. Quick pass to Weegar. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And it's a quick pass to Bede. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. LA's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Kuzmenko. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. The Flames will play it in their own end. Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. Loses his balance on the play. Slides the puck to Moore. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Backhander in front. Puck grabbed by Deneau. Works it across to Gavrikov. And that's just out of reach. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, a clutch save! Bringing the physicality tonight. Makes a move in front. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. The Flames gain possession. Here they come. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Lumberg. And he had the answer on that one. And he takes the dish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. LA's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Hellenius. LA's on the attack. Quick feed down low. And that's intercepted by Ball. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, a 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining. entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate, so you got to be urgent off of it as well. And I really think that they've really collapsed a lot in their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. LA's gained possession along the boards. The Kings will play from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, and that Flames put the offense out of the frame.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Pass to the paint. Sensational stop by Kemper.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Takes a wipe, but still hangs on. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to Weegar. Shakes off the coverage. Sneaks by the poke check. And he's ridden off the puck. Slides it across to Gavrikov. Calgary's got possession at center. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Sidesteps the check. Looks to set up at the point now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck picked up by Clark. Goes right to the crease. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here he is in close. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. LA's got into the offensive zone. Puck sent across the blue line. Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Avoids the defender. LA's got control of it now from their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Grabs control of it at the point. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kadri. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Puck scooped up by Chanot. Oh, smart heads out play to put that one away. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Oh, here we go.
Continue to attack.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. LA's got it in their own zone. Second period nearly in the books here. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
They've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Anderson's got it across the line. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Kopitar's won the draw. The Flames get a hold of the puck underhand. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that one's turned aside.
Kemper's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
The Flames gain possession along the wall. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? And he sends it across. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, my. Clutch block right there. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Picks off the pass. The Flames manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Shot! And he makes the save. Handles the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that puck leaves the zone. Looks to make a play over to Fogle. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Anderson stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Calgary's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long. But look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, great play to sidestep. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Doughty's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. The Flames played along the boards. A chance! Comes up with a big stop. Calgary's got it near the point. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the period has expired. Calgary's got a 1-goal lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Flames gain control of the puck. Frost's got it in the corner. The Flames play it along the blue line. Look at this! Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Tremendous stop by Kemper. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Byfield. Moves the puck along the half wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Back to the blue line. Talk about sacrifice. What a block.
This is my kind of play, James. You got to get in the shot lanes late in the third period. You're trying to preserve a lead, and what it does just ignites.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. That knocks him off the puck. LA's got possession here in the neutral zone. Coronato's lugging the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Tip shot, he scores! Jonathan Huberdeau! Calgary's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Los Angeles zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Slides it over with pace to Anderson. LA's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Weegar. Textbook poke check by Jeannot. LA's got it in the neutral zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Flames come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they all...
Jackets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Coronato's got the puck along the wing. The Flames looking against the half wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Calgary's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Merzlikins. He tips it. Oh, what a save in front. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. They go on the attack through center. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Off the left wing and into center. Drives it to the crease. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shuts him down.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. Hammers the shot. Blocked in traffic. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Johnson. Here's a shot. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all got in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognize the stars. And the Flames ignite the Red Mile. Calgary's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
The Flames are playing against the wall. Here's a shot. Great save by Merzlikins. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Frost. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Stopped by the goaltender. Long lead pass to Rooney. Tendy plays it up. And he moves it up to Aston Reese. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Lumber. Big time stop there.
Merzlikins defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And they manage to clear it. Uyghur's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lumberg. From the point, they take control of it. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Lumberg's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Calgary's ahead 1-0. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. Oh, look at this. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Uyghur. Quick pass over to Coronado. The Flames carried along the wall. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Marchenko. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Calgary Calgary's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Taken along the wall by Coronado. The Flames look around near the point. Too much traffic in the lane. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. The Flames work it through center. Calgary's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. Calgary's won the draw at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes it into the slot. Glove save and the puck moves on. The Flames will play it from the point. Puts it on net. Makes the glove stop. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Moves the puck over to Marchenko. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call. The Flames have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Columbus sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back.
Off the outside of the post and stays out. Made the stop on that play. The Flames are in transition. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Rooney's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. Anderson's going to play against the half wall. The Blue Jackets gain possession. They can't convert on the power play. They still trail in this one. They score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Taken by Corrali. Puck grabbed by Austin Reese. The Flames get a hold of it. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Backlund. And he takes a shot. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Takes it to the net. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Too many bodies in the way. Quick pass to Severson. And he takes the feed. Heads to the back of the net. Broken up by Kadri. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's an on-man rush. Sends the feed in front. He scores! The Flames are up by one here in period number 2.
These are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Columbus wins it. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. All alone! What a save by the Tinley there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Columbus gets a hold of it. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Marchenko. Jabs the puck away. The Flames have it now. Moves the puck up to Sharangovich. Right in the low slot. The Flames gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Skates in behind the cage. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Heard it perfectly and picks it off. And the Bees got it in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bean. And he slides it quickly to Lombard. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tiptoes around the poke check. Ready for the net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blue Jackets can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks, they got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Flames have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides into Coronado. The Flames are on the attack. Sets the feet in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Flames are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. I don't know what I said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Sends one up to Farabee. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to Favreau. Nice zone entry on the left side. Columbus on the attack. Anderson's got the puck now in his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Sends it over to Jenner. Poked away at center by Henry. He got all of that one. Skates to the crease. And that cares right off the mask. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Sends it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Olivier's got it against the boards. The Blue Jackets take it from the side. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Takes the pass. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. The Flames have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Kadri's won possession. Picked up along the wall by Bean. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Turns it away. Now a quick pass to Kunin. And he dodges the poke check there. That goes off the mask.
Wolves have been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Flames have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Puck scooped up by Bean. Columbus looks to attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him out
The Flames' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Gets the puck over to Fantilli. Quick feed to Severson. And that's a great heads-up play by Kadri. The Flames played along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Ball. The Flames have the puck in the corner. Grabs it in his own end. Columbus plays it along the wing. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Rooney. Can't maintain possession after that hit.
Coronato's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here's the pass. Whiffs on that. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Gains the zone from the right. Picked up along the boards by Hanley. Calgary's playing it from the side. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. The Flames aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Jenner's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed...
Freku.